Hi guys, Pro Gamer, another Advanced Warfare video. This one we're going to be doing another best class setup. We're going to be using a HBRa3 like I said in my previous video. But yeah, this gun is deadly accurate, and that takes onto attachments. I have 4 grip to make it even more accurate. I mean, you don't really need 4 grip to be fair, it's already deadly accurate, but 4 grip just makes it even that little bit more accurate. So I would recommend having 4 grip. I have red dot sights. I don't like the iron sights for some reason. I mean, you might like the iron sights, that's your decision, that's your opinion, but in my opinion I don't like the iron sights. So if you don't like iron sights, then you can take the iron sights off and use another attachment if you want, like dual magazine or extended mags. Or if you don't want the stock, you could take off the stock and the primary gunfighter, which will give you an extra 2 spots to put a secondary on, or an exo ability or exo launcher like a grenade or stun grenade. So you could use one of them if you wanted. Yeah, this picks onto my perks. Oh, perk 1, I have lightweight, so I move round, I move faster, like always have with my perks. But you can also put low profile on so you're invisible to the enemies, UAVs, tracking rounds or exo pings. But I wouldn't really recommend the low profile. I'd recommend it over the flak jacket overcharged danger clothes, because people get UAVs pretty easy, to be fair. The 3-4 kill streak, so yeah, not hard to get. But I don't think people use tracking rounds. If you use tracking rounds, that's up to you, that's completely fine, but I've never used tracking rounds on Advanced Warfare. I don't think people use exo ping either. Anyway, perk 2, I still can't say that word, but I use that one because it gives you more of the mini-map, so you can see more of the mini-map. And at perk 3, I have blast suppressor, so exo movements and silence, so they don't come up on the enemy's radar. And scavenger, so I pick up ammo as I kill an enemy. Or you can have toughness, so you don't flinch, so you can still, when you're shooting back at the enemy, you can still see the enemy pretty clear. Score streak 1, I have UAV. And instead of having bombing run, I have system hack for HBR. I don't know why, but I don't like to use a bombing run with a HBR. I don't know what it is, I just don't. I mean, you can use any score streaks you want, but I would definitely recommend UAV. I'd definitely recommend UAV with extra time. You can have any other one you want. I'd recommend either system hack, missile strike, or bombing run for your score streak 2. And your score streak 3, I would recommend Warbird or Palad. Is it called? I think it's called Paladin. Pronounced Paladin. I'd recommend the Warbird over the Paladin, because Paladin's an extra 100 points on your score on your streak cost, and it's just as good as the Warbird, to be fair. And the Warbird, I'd recommend extra time, so it stays up in the air longer, or I'd recommend Warbird Wingman. They're both an extra 200 points, but Warbird Wingman just makes it so someone else comes on. So another player on your team mounts the additional MG torrents that it says up there, an extra time. Obviously that gives you extra time, increase the Warbird time in the air, like it says on there. I don't have any exo ability or exo launcher, because I never do. I mean, if you want, you can. I never use secondary, because I never run out of ammo in my guns, to be fair, to use a secondary. I always end up getting killed by them. That's because I'm bad at Call of Duty, that's why. Well, not bad at it, but I'm not the best. You understand what I mean? Anyway, I'm good on now. Yeah, so I covered everything there. Yep, so let's just go into a game. So I'm come back again. And yeah, just to show it, go into a game. Obviously it's against bots, like I always do, because it's easier for me to show you how it works and the accuracy of it. So yeah, it's loading up. Come back. Crouch with the exo shield to cover your feet and get maximum protection. I don't use the exo shield because I don't see the point. Well, I do. Out of the exo ability, the exo shield is probably the best one, or the hover, because when you jump in the air, someone's going to go bang and randomly aim down, because when you drop down, exo hover, you stay up in the air, so you can, when they aim down, you still shoot. Team deathmatch. And just get into a game. So first, obviously, I'll show the accuracy on the wall, like I do with all the other, like I have done with the barrel and the AK and the ARX. So far, the AK is my most accurate. Oh yes, something else about this gun. The fire rate is so low. It's not so low, but the fire rate isn't very good. See how accurate that is? You shoot an enemy. Pretty accurate. The most accurate. More accurate than the AK, I reckon. And then look how accurate. That's a lot more accurate than any other gun I've used when I shoot from the hip, from the waist. Yeah, damage is pretty high, I reckon. Fire rate isn't very good though. It doesn't shoot. It's like the AK. The AK's got more fire rate, but this is better for longer maps that are bigger, so you shoot from distance. So yeah, you should shoot from distance, to be fair with this gun.
Incoming enemy care package. We're in control.
If it's inaccurate, then that's me just moving about. I'm not very accurate, but yeah, it's a very accurate gun. Very low fire rate, and it's very accurate gun. It's got no recoil at all, and with the foregrip that gives it even less recoil.
Keep hitting them.
So yeah, I'll get some kills with hip fire on as well.
System hack. Ready for deployment.
Yeah, these 55 kills. See what I mean by the gun being good, accurate gun, like very low recoil. And it kills them pretty quick, to be fair to say. So I mean the fire rate, the fact that it kills them pretty quick, then it actually makes up for the fire rate, I guess. But to be fair, I'd probably use the AK. It's better fire rate. It's more or less just as accurate. Or I reckon that's my opinion. We all have different opinions. I think I'd prefer the AK. I've always been very AK anyway. I've been using the AK from the start. See how I pick up extra ammo as well. Choose my UAV.
System hack. Ready for deployment.
The system hack. Shoot that one. That's how I got a warbreaker. By using skill troops on that. There we go.
Nice work,
and
Sentinel.
done. Yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and peace.